Wow, I'm glad you came back. Hello, everyone. Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. As we are continuing on, we can actually do more. The word was this gave me training exercise, which is good. As we can get them leveled up. I gotta kick you out, Mercedes. For Marianne, I guess. Oh, because she's there instead. That was folly on my part. Let's do a mass. 2 snipers together, and Raphael and Lorenz, because I'm going to try not to use Lorenz in this path, but I'll be curious to see if I can actually do it. Okay. Successful training, go. I hope Dimitri actually levels up. He's so... Yes, he leveled up. That is great.
Can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I agree, Dimitri. You might be able to upgrade it. Okay. Shamir and Catherine now we're going to see. Okay, yes, he is mastered. That's good. Let's do successive training, which is going to be 1 boost. Oh, Shamir was successful. That's great.
The more power, the better.
Amen. And while we're here, acquire class, Dimitri can finally upgrade to a great lord. Oh, that looks snazzy. That looks freaking awesome.
I wonder if this will suit me.
Oh, it suits you, buddy. It suits you. Don't know where Roderick went. I'm okay with her being a snipper. I wanted to change Catherine. I thought she was a moral servant. No, we're gonna stick the upgrades there.
With proper training, you'll
we're gonna head on out. Forgot to upgrade Ash. But we're going to continue on. We're going to get these done so we can do this. I want to know what level that is so I can get my units ready. I'm going to assume at least 40. But, yeah. Rather be safe than sorry. Okay. Rescue the commander and their allies. It's going to be they can't be routed. Only the commoners get routed. Okay. I'm going to be really curious because Dimitri's in his new badass outfit. It looks like something like a superhero would wear, I don't honestly. Like the final costume you see like in the final act that they wear as they confront evil. I'm so invested. I want to play as Dimitri.
We've still got options on the table. Don't worry. We'll make it through this.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some orders.
Hear you loud and clear.
You're gonna go rescue them.
Time to go to work.
You're gonna go for the attack. Okay, really? There's a lawnmower? I can hear my mortal enemy.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
Really? Of all days? Sorry, I'm very against lawnmowers. They are my nemesis on reason. Oh my goodness. Dimitri, you're badass. Don't change, buddy. I still love this costume. Oh my goodness. It's great. Ow, stop that, please, and thank you. Okay. Okay, what's wrong with the snipers? I like that it's taking less material to do those special moves, which is great. Okay, there we are. Yay. Ow. Ow, come on. That's just rude. There we go. Take that sniper. I wonder if there's a way. There has to be a challenging way this game where someone put on like friendly fire. Like you can't attack the commoners. It would make things insanely difficult and probably would result in a lot of failures, but yeah, it probably exists. Okay. That's why I'm here. Okay, and other enemies. I'm glad it says other enemies. I'm like, who else is there aside from the sniper? And where's Shez? Shez, donde está?
Not a problem. I'm so good.
Okay. That's the point. Okay, yeah, I concur. Don't know what the whole thing with the Wyvern Lord is. Okay, let's send you to take care of them. Okay, rescue the commoner and we heal, which is Buena Vista.
Take a break.
Okay. But they're being attacked right now, which is not good. Okay, this is... It's just say take care of SR, then it's good. I like his hat.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Everything else is just kind of like, what? But his hat looks kind of cool. But he has a new hat.
Out of the way!
You know, from The Simpsons, it's the joke about the Malibu Stacy. It's just like, but she's the same old thing, but with a new hat.
Stronghold can stop me.
Anywho,
We will
Dimitri.
proceed as planned.
Go and destroy the Warlock. Please and thank you.
A taste more bitter than black as coffee.
What's with you and coffee? Ouch.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Okay, destroy them, please. That's great. Destroy, destroy, destroy. X move, go. Come on. I'm just going to go for this because why not? I need to change for appearance, too. I know it feels odd saying it's like it's something I need working.
Stand back. I shall take the lead.
A move, go.
To hold back.
Is it the same? It's basically the same.
You won't stop me.
Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually.
Stop now.
I agree. So, Slissin Dissin.
This will make a fine foot.
I'm not kidding. I really love this costume for the movie. It's great. I would not change it for the world. There we go. And their jab with the lightning staff. Because it works
Glad we managed to
wonders.
save them. I hate these kind of fights.
Okay, stage complete. Sorry, I'm stretching. That's what you do when you've been in a chair most of the day. Kursai, you... this is sword. Okay. I don't really change the weapons, so don't be like, oh, why don't you change the weapons? Like, because I don't really do it. So, yeah.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Mm-hmm. How much is that? Oh, 3,000. I'm impressed. So, I'm curious. Because there was a version of the original game where you had this weapon that, if it broke, it would, oh, there's a side quest there. Okay. Mercedes wants to go on an expedition. Okay, money bags. That's okay. Increase their support points. And oh, come on. Let's do you two, because why not?
Correct.
Hail, okay. 37, okay. Foreign tome, okay. Let's deploy. I know we should have done the exploration, but she's like, oh no. Okay, be the Sword Master, Sniper, and Paladin. Don't let the grappler get routed. This time we'll have Catherine stay behind, because I know that's not trying to be rude to Catherine, because Catherine's really overpowered.
Well then.
But it's just like she's been in the limelight for a bit too long, so we'll
to go
have
to
you
work.
there.
Shall we?
Okay,
Yeah, we can win this.
I agree. Oh crap, they're on a mission.
We will proceed as planned.
I want
We
Dimitri
must
there.
strive to perform.
Not a problem.
Shez over there.
I've got this.
And
Hear you loud and
then... Sorry, your name was escaped me for a minute. It really was escaped me, like, oh my goodness. You're fast. Is the Paladin I'm going to go after? I think it is. Yeah, it is the Paladin. Okay, good. You don't want them to reach there because then more enemies will show up, which is important to take care of. X move, go! Yep, take that and more slashing and dashing. Okay, that did seem to work. Oh, wow, that was just a rough. Wasn't it? Okay. No, there you are. There you are. Come on. Destroy the paladin, please, and thank you. Ow, that hurt.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt. I should have waited to use that in actuality. Destroy the paladin, please. We gotta deal with Blaster Blade. Oh, come on. There we go, and now it's, oh, Sylvain's time to shine. Man, I don't know why I was lost for names there. Oh, good job, Dimitri. You leveled up to level 40. Okay, guess we'll have to go save him. Oh, Dimitri did his job. That explains why he leveled up.
I'm here to help.
That explains a lot. Okay, you guys go up there because I can trust you, which is good. I don't know what that heavenly light was, but okay.
On to the next then.
I should have just done the this X move instead of up X, but that was just because I saw the X. I was like, oh crap.
This isn't looking so good. I've awaited this moment.
So yeah, you're really not doing well.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I wish I was doing better on my own front, but okay. Any commander assassin has appeared. Oh, it's gonna deal with him and claim victory. Yep, it is. Sylvain. You guys date with a pretty assassin lady that you need to kill. It's the official requirements. How so? She's a female.
Can't let it end like this.
That's kind of a joke and stuff. That's a joke I wouldn't make. It's just like, oh, she fits your type. Oh, what about it? It's just like, oh, it's just female. I was frozen. I was gonna say, if you do that again, I will really be mad. I could have switched. I could have done a Lego Harry Potter, which there's a section in the game where if you get caught by Phyllis, you can literally switch to Ron. The trick is you actually want Harry to get caught instead of Ron, because Ron has Scabbers, and Scabbers is much more beneficial, but also the way to get out is to hit Mrs. Norris. That doesn't quite sound right, but it's true. Come on, take care of the fast. Oh, come on. You're frozen boy. Okay, thank goodness we avoid that second freeze attack, Elsa, because, yeah. Or Ice Bane, whatever you want to call it. Go and destroy. X move, go! Yay! I think we won.
Luck was on our side today.
Indubitably. I like the way the horse's butt went against the cloth. Oh, we didn't feel a lot of enemies, but we did in a crap load of time. It was just like that. It was done. Good job, Sylvain. You leveled up good. Good job.
I'm glad to be of use.
Yes. You're always in use, Dimitri. Don't undersell yourself, buddy. Okay. Sorry, I'm stretching again. Lots of gold. I'm El Capital. It sounds like El Capital from the DuckTales show. Level 36.
Hey!
I was not expecting so low of level. Okay, there we go. Okay, lavish building materials, thank you. No. We'll do the extra quests because, yeah. We're actually pretty low leveled up. I want to do the Parlug next time more than anything. Route the enemy. None. Time to shine. Let's go kill some enemies. Why? Because all they want to do was live. That's reason enough to kill them. Yeah, let's get really dark.
Well then, shall we?
Okay. So anyway, I know that I was asking a while back, like, what, it'd be curious to know, like, what the consensus is on Byleth, on if Byleth would be constantly a male or female media. I think with Engage, we finally got that answer, and that Byleth's going to be a guy. It's a shame because, you know, Byleth was kind of cute. Someone posted that on Twitter. I'm just like, oh, interesting. And then I looked at it and like, yeah, maybe.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how.
So yeah,
We will
I
proceed
like
as
female
planned. We
Bios
must
design. She is
hear you
kind of
loud and
cute.
clear. Come on, hear you
Um,
loud and clear.
I personally ship her with what's her name, Aelgard or someone else. Because if that is true, then be lesbian. But Shez is one I'm gonna always be like. Shez is a girl without a doubt. I think so, at least. I like that they made a new character for this. It's kind of nice. Well, they did the same thing with
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
the main characters in Warriors, but they're just essentially they are two different characters essentially. Yeah, I'm curious how Engage works. Engage feels so lackluster with their Engage units. The emblems you can summon. I was surprised by that. I was expecting more full of a roster. But it's not like it's a Fire Emblem Warriors 2. A direct Fire Emblem Warriors 2, which I hope they do down the line. They maybe implement what they did, because this is probably better. It's a more unique experience, but combine elements from the previous one. So it's not just the campaign. This could work. I'd be rooting for them if they did that. I'd be curious to see what characters they would add. I really would. They need more legacy characters, because that's definitely something some people are missing. But at the same time, Fire Emblem really didn't pick up till Awakening, which is sad but true. So yeah. Oh, come on. There you go. X move. Go. Oh, there's a snipper right behind us. Okay, what's with the Wyvern Rider? A wild demonic beast.
This
Okay,
doesn't look good.
I agree. Okay. What is the beast weak to? Ooh. I know we have a sword. We don't have an axe.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm
Time to go to
pretty
work.
sure she has thunder. I don't know if that will count as it,
Let me show you how.
but it's worth
done.
trying.
We will proceed as
So
planned.
Rusher, come down this way too. There we go.
Got you.
There we go. And now it's our turn to head on over to the wild demonic beast. Ooh, that was good to pick up. Okay, gotta deal with you. Because if not me, then no one will. Destroy them all. Do it. I was trying to be funny for a moment. I was going to do like a destroy, build, destroy reference, you know, from the weird days of Cartoon Network where they did a bunch of live actions. Oh, his L finger's taken out. Immediate downgrade. Okay, someone's shield should have to break soon, right? Right. Oh boy. Come on, take him down. There we go, we're so close. Come on, Wyvern Rider, take care of them. Annihilate all of them. Ow. Oh, come on, there we go, X move, go! Yay, Sylvain defeated the Wyvern Rider.
All my fault.
Yeah, was there a doubt about that or something?
I have things
How are we
in
doing
mind.
on... Okay. Not well, apparently. Oh, wait, Sylvain has light magic. Right? He's a holy knight. Right? Okay, there needs to be more direction on which one we're taking down first, because it looks like the sword is going to destroy him first. I'm going to do this now because why not? There we go, and then we can quickly take care of your second shield. I want to say he does have light magic because he is a holy knight. There we go.
back.
Are they light magic? No, they are not. Curious.
Got you.
What does A move actually be light magic? Because he sends beams after it.
Hey, you tried.
I would think, if anything, that would be. No, okay. It did a crap load of damage. This is where we start to need the doing support.
Understood.
Because it'll do more damage like that. There we go. Teaming up. I still love Dimitri's outfit. It's great.
It's royal beatdown time.
What did he say? I really had no idea what he just said. Oh.
Appreciate it.
I live for this.
We're going to have Catherine get the final blow because why not? There we go. Woohoo!
Let's take a moment and savor this victory.
I couldn't agree more because Catherine's now part of the team. Quest taker 2. Okay. Yes, S-Strikes. That's good. Sylvain, you deserve it, buddy. So yeah, I'm going to edit these. We're going to do that last mission at the bottom there. Do support, and then next time we'll do the next Paralug, which is like anything for love. Love in the Time of War, I think was the name of it. Let's get Owl Feather. Feel something like the Owl Feathers. Oh yeah, Hero of the Ceremony. Sword that I could not do. Okay. Convoys, I hate these missions. I really do. I have my pile of hats here. There's 6 in that pile. And I have 7 more on my wall. I like hats. They're nice. Yeah, that does say Galaxy's Edge. I'm like, do I want to do this? I have to.
Let's earn our keep.
I'm kind of just like, do I want to?
I'm pretty good defending.
It's like,
Hear you
yes,
loud
I
and
do.
clear. Leaving, actually.
Take a
The
breather.
other kids always tried to beat me up when I was little. So.
Again, don't know how to feel about that, buddy.
Sure they don't keep the upper hand.
We won't last at this rate. We need assistance.
Stop nagging, I'm on my way. Wow, you're already taking damage. That is impressively sad. Sylvain, go help out your buddy. Sylvain, go and defend the Swordmaster. He's already started running. Yeah, I'm already draining this mission. It just has been more concerned than you might think. Ow. X move, go. I guess if anything, it would help
Time to go to work. Let me show you how
if they
it's
start
done.
seizing strongholds.
We will proceed as planned.
Don't want to have them go in the completely opposite direction, but okay. Okay. Good, because that's what I wanted her to do.
Rickety little strongholds can slow me down. Don't make me laugh.
I like how it's in quotes. Stronghold. It's a stronghold. It's in quotes.
Let us crush their defenses.
Yes. Oh, leveled up. Oh, she's even really powerful.
Stand back.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, I want you to keep defending him, which I think it just broke.
Hear you loud and clear at this moment.
But we'll take care of the strongholds while you're doing that. Make it easier for you. Oh, wow, that did a crap load of damage. Oh, yeah, speaking of things I found interesting, it was recently revealed that Mantis is actually Star-Lord's brother. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. I hope they explore on that down the line. Maybe if they have, like, a brother and sister relationship. I think that'd be nice. Like, that just explains so much, actually. Like, why Ego kept her around.
I live for this. My turn.
Watch and learn.
Boom! I actually want to rewrite one of my reviews, so because I want to add a line from there. When Guardians, I rewatched Guardians Volume 2. Great movie. I actually want to rewatch all the Guardians. I'm actually going to rewatch the Guardians movies. I really hope when 3 comes out, I really hope this happens. Where I live, because it happened last time. I was like, "Phew, I get to watch," and I didn't do it because I was busy. I'd make plans, and just like it, but my plans fell through that day actually. So I could have done it. I want to go in for a marathon to watch all 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies. They were doing that with the Thor movies, where you could watch all 4 of the Thor movies. But I didn't do it. But I gladly do it for Guardians. Whoa. Okay, Adobe Creative. Way just like scream my ear. That's what I'm trying to do, buddy. I'm trying to defeat the Paladin and their allies. Is that Demonic Beast? It is.
This doesn't look good.
Did not know that he was even there. I just saw a yellow paw print. I was like, oh, what is that?
Do you think I'd go quietly?
Nope.
I can always
Anything
trust you
black.
to have my back.
Let's go. There we go. Yay. Oh,
Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
you sound so much like Yuri Lowenthal. It's not even funny. Let's go.
On to the next thing.
Agreed. Another Paladin right there.
I face my comrades after this.
Let's go.
Let us begin our advance.
Okay. Come on, Swordmaster, move forward.
Strategy.
Yay! Swordmaster around the boundless fields. Yes, this boundless arena.
Take a breather.
Same weaknesses as before. Okay. Randall, we don't have to deal with this thing in actuality. I like your axe. It's nice.
I will bring you down for the future of the Empire.
Okay.
Who will
I
challenge me? Stand back.
I like your axe. I gotta go head up this way. This way. Actually, I'm curious to see. I know this feels odd because this makes it really dated. Cyber Monday deals on this wonderful called Best Buy, because they normally have like really good deals on movie Blu-rays, which I'm very curious to see what they'll have, like well priced. I might just sort up on movies. And actually, that's another reason to probably go to Walmart to see what they have on discount movies, because I got like a whole season of The Flash for like $5, and I was like, deal. So yeah, I might just be like hunting for Flash seasons, like, ooh, season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4. Actually, I already have season 3, but I can't find it. Season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6, season 7, season 8. I can't wait for season 9. But actually, I'm going to wait for the whole season to come out, because I bet like Arrow finally did this, where they released the entire... ooh, that was really cool. Lightning Flash move. That was cool.
I don't know how we
I
helped
saw an
them, but
item.
we did.
I was talking about the Flash, but Arrow did this where they released all the seasons on one collection. Like, when that happens, I might get it because I love the Flash. Flash is my favorite show of all time. Extra Large Bullion, thank you. That Ninja Shield. But Ninja Shield I rarely saw on sale for DVD. If it was, I'd get it because I like it. It's worth watching all the episodes again. I don't know, maybe if I wasn't busy with so many other things, I would rewatch the show completely from the beginning. But I watched it, and it's a great show. I watched it when it was airing. So yeah. One of the few shows I've actually watched all the way through while it was airing. One hand. Side mission. Let's do it. I should have refused, but okay. Defeat the carrier and other enemies. None. Let's get to it.
Let's earn our keep.
It seems very simplistic, but I'm waiting for the trap. Like the lava trap. But then after this, we'll do a support, and then we'll end the part. Because, yeah.
Hope this is one of those easy wins.
I concur.
Victory will be ours. Together.
Hello, you are the Viking. Gotta take care of the Viking. He looks like a Viking, guys. There's no denying it. But he is the courier pigeon. I don't know. I was trying to be funny. Oh, Sylvain can get him, actually. Sylvain, please get to him quickly, because I'm not where I am.
Stand back.
Yeah, stand back. Holy lights will destroy you. God is coming to spite thee. Vikings. That's what you get for wanting to pillage and plunder. Oh, you're an assassin. That's what you get for wanting to assassinate people. Heaven has no place for... Really, you're so close.
Not a problem.
No place for Lee Harvey Oswald. Wow, we're just leveling up. I feel overpowered now.
I've awaited
So
this.
we've got to take a breather.
You shall ride the horsey into the night. I don't know. Your lance arm's not strong. Not a good pun, but I'm gonna run with it. You know, this is my pun time. This has been a weird part. We're talking about Lee Harvey Oswald and Vikings and Dimitri's new clothes. It's an episode, all right. Only on my channel can you get stuff like that. So yeah, good to know. Yeah, I thought he was dead. Maybe he's not. Now he is. Okay, phew.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Where's the last one of your leader? Oh, okay.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
It's gonna be defeat him to claim victory, right? Yep. Let's have Dimitri. No, Sylvain.
Take a breather.
Stand back.
Dimitri. I want Dimitri here because I feel like we did nothing with Dimitri here. I know it feels odd because we didn't do anything with it. Just listen, listen. Take care of them, please, and thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Paladins. Come on, gotta destroy the paladin. Oh, I was gonna say, is Dimitri here? Because Dimitri could hit him. That doesn't quite sound right. I think he is. He is. Because we didn't have anything for him to do. That's what they all say before they can't stop fighting. Ow. That was like a direct hit. Good job. So yeah, I'm actually curious. What do you guys think is going to be on Real Jim's top 10 episodes of the season 15? It feels odd he's already on season 15 with that. I think it's like maybe every half a year he does a season. I don't know. I'd be curious to see what you think he's going to do for the rankings.
Luck was on our side
15 is a weird season of The Simpsons. I don't think Codependence Day is going to be on there. Well, one of the worst episodes of The Simpsons ever made. So yeah. Level 41. Wow, Shez is overpowered as frick.
I can't wait to
Oh, Thunderbolt Rush. Thank you. That's actually kind of helpful. And we got a large bullion too. I'm going to sell that. So yeah. We're going to go back to camp. Nice to know we can just press B. And yeah, we're going to do the... Oh, we got new... Let's do support and the one in the part. Let's do Catherine and no. Who's Sylvain want to talk to? Let's do Sylvain and Ingrid, and then we'll end the part because yeah.
What's the matter, Ingrid? You sound exhausted.
Oh, it is just that my father's work never ends. Writing battle reports, explaining our Pegasus maintenance costs. There's always something that needs doing. I'm impressed that you, Felix, and His Majesty managed to stay on top of it all.
Are you sure you're okay, Ingrid? It isn't like you to be so worried.
Perhaps I'm simply not suited for desk work. Ugh, I sound pathetic.
Well, that's my cue to pitch in and help out by treating a lovely lady to a fine meal.
I thought you'd sworn off such flirtatious nonsense.
Can't you just accept a generous offer for once instead of immediately disparaging the giver?
Maybe you're right. In that case, I accept. I reached a good stopping point anyway, so I may as well eat on your coin. Phew. It has been some time since I've eaten this much. I've been so busy lately, my meals have consisted of whatever quick snack I can scrounge up in the moment.
Well, that makes the incredibly hefty bill worth it. Also, it's been a while since I've been able to watch you eat. I think I kind of missed it.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Sorry, that came out all wrong. What I meant to say was that it's a relief to finally see you enjoy a decent meal. I mean, we're basically family, you know? And I'm sure Felix and Dimitri would feel the same way.
Is that so?
When we were talking earlier, you said something about how a person can't cling to the past forever. Well, I think that's why it makes us so happy when we realize some things never change.
Some things never change, huh? Hold on. That means you were still gawking at me as I ate.
Yeah, but can you blame me? You are a fascinating eater. I mean, you're normally really serious, but when you eat, it's like your entire face lights up.
Do you even hear yourself? Yes, well, speaking of things that never change, I thought of an even more important one.
What's that?
Our friendship. The way we're there for each other through thick and thin. Even if our relationship changes, we will always hold each other dear.
Okay, that line is way too cheesy. Who taught you to say that? What rogues have you been hanging out with?
Stop complaining and come with me. I want to buy some treats for everyone.
I'd follow you to the ends of the earth, my lady.
Aw, how kind. Well, we're gonna end the part there. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys with more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. As we do the Parley with Catherine and the rest of them. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.